Good morning, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do the weekly reading for the lovely sign of Capricorn. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Any of those signs this reading is for, but if they do not resonate with you or if the reading doesn't feel like yours, move on and find someone else or some other reading. Check out other aspects of your natal chart. Okay, we're going to use the Romantic Tarot for your reading this morning. Although it may not be this morning when you're watching it. We have the Strength card coming through here. Now the Strength card talks about taming your inner beasts, taming your demons. It's about being complete and whole and standing in your power. It's about learning about your dark side, learning how to become the strongest version of yourself by accepting both the dark and the light of you. That doesn't mean you live in your dark. It's about accepting that is a part of who you are and being able to discern what is right for you and what is not right. It is the card of Leo. All right, so we have the Devil card coming out behind that. So the Devil card, being the card of Capricorn, denotes that we're talking about you standing in your own power here. The Devil card, though, represents ego. It represents two extremes of things, like the extremes of work or the extremes of addiction, over-the-top behavior. I feel like here that many of you are working on some sort of shadow aspect of yourself as we speak. Something about yourself that perhaps doesn't serve you in this time. Sometimes with this Devil card, we grow up, our ego is developed from our parents, our schools, our governments. And there are things you learn in the Devil energy that do not serve you in life, but you believe that they are things that are part of who you are, and therefore you trust that they are meant to be there. With the Strength card, we are being told that we need to work on those aspects of ourselves that no longer serve us. So it could be around materialism, it could be around addiction. For many people, it's just here, this way of thinking, this way of doing or being that you believe is right, which is not right for you anymore. The universe asking you here to understand that what you were taught, what you grew up with, you may have encountered a very traumatic childhood, and you may have been told things about yourself that are not true. But it's also about understanding they're part of who you are now. You don't have to listen to them anymore, but you accept that that's the way you learned. And then you're open here to bringing yourself into a complete version and moving aside these energies. All right, because we have the Two of Wands. So the universe is saying to you here, you can't move forward in this way. Your ideas, your way of thinking, who you are now has to change, because something here is coming towards you. And it looks like to me you're going to take some sort of new direction here in light of understanding those energies. So you will not do what you've done in the past. Something about yourself is going to change because you're standing in your own personal power. That means the voices of the past, the ideas, the mindsets are all going to be put aside here. Because you are being offered love here with the Two of Cups. You've got some sort of soulmate here who's going to offer you love. And I'm feeling here, because in this card, these people are wearing masks. And I feel like you can't move forward with this until you unmask yourself. So we talk about the masks of the person we show to the world that isn't always the true version of ourselves. And this is digging deep here, because it's not just about, you know, putting on a mask to make a good impression or putting on a mask because you're different when you're at work. It's not that. It's about the mask that you're wearing of beliefs about yourself and the world that no longer work for you. These are the masks that narcissists wear. People who really pretend to be something they're not. And I feel like here, this love cannot come through until you start to understand how you present yourself to the world. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles. I am loving this energy. 10 of Cups behind. That's beautiful. This is utter and complete happiness with the 10 of Cups. And the Nine of Pentacles says to me that you're going to stand into the truest version of yourself. You're not going to accept the things that were told to you that no longer resonate with you. You're going to understand the difference between someone else's voice and your own. And you're going to release those energies to step into your truth. All right, let's see where this is going. All right, 6 of Pentacles coming through. The 6 of Pentacles is about equal give and take. It's about sharing. It's about sharing the wealth. And the wealth doesn't necessarily mean money. It's about sharing everything. It's about being fair to others. It's about co-creating with the universe, and I feel that's what's coming through here. I feel the universe is saying to you here, if you're impeded by old ways of doing and old ways of being, then the universe is saying they no longer serve you. That you have to understand that you have to discard some of these things to move forward into the future, because you're hanging on to things here that don't serve you. And you need to step into your 9 of Pentacles and be with the 6 of Pentacles. So that's about understanding who you are and how you function, but being very self-aware that some of the ways you think are not serving you. And because of that, you're not creating with the universe here. Sorry, that seems so bright on the cards here. No, I can't get it to change. Okay, we'll just have to persevere. 6 of Pentacles. We have the King of Wands coming through with the Queen of Swords. I love it. And the Emperor. Oh, beautiful, beautiful energy. So the Queen of Pentacles is a person, well, she represents Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but she is the person that knows how to speak up for herself. She is articulate. She is clear. She has clarity. She knows what she wants in her life, and she's not going to put up with things that do not serve where she is. I feel like here, the King of Wands is coming up, Leo, Sag, or Aries. This is a person who has made their way to the top. They understand what it means here to stand in their own power. They are a leader. And then we have the Emperor. And the Emperor is a person who's very learned, well-educated, experienced. This is a person that knows the ways of the world. He sees things for what they are. He isn't steered by his ego. He is steered by his own experiences and what he knows to be right and wrong. Very powerful energy here. So I feel like here there's this real energy here of you stepping into your power, speaking up for what you believe is right. And then we have the King of Pentacles. Okay, this is really interesting. There is an energy here that somebody here, because there's an energy of seeing the difference here between who you're meant to be and who you are currently showing to the world. So I feel like with this King of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles for me is the partner card. It's the Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo card. And I feel like this King of Pentacles here is representing stability, sound judgment, understanding who they are. But there's also this 8 of Swords, which talks about victim mentality, a lack mindset. And the 3 of Cups is here, which to me represents the cards above. So I feel like some of you here may be dealing in a situation where there are 3 people. You may be the husband to one of these people. You may be dealing with someone who's a husband or a partner, but you've got two people here. There's some sort of third party energy. I don't know here that Spirit isn't saying that someone you're dealing with has two faces, because that really comes through here. They have the face that they show to the world and the face of the truth that they know. And I feel that's why that mask energy is coming up at the beginning. So I feel here that somebody is presenting themselves to you but not in their truth. But with the Queen of Swords energy, I feel like you can either see through this or you're starting to understand how to work through this energy. Now, for some of you, it is a third party situation and somebody is coming forward here to offer you. There's the Justice card. Beautiful. Somebody is coming here. Look at this, the beautiful Page of Pentacles here. Somebody is coming in to offer you love here. But I want to say to you, I'm not really sure that this person is coming through in their truth. I don't feel that they are understanding that the person that they present to you is not the person that they are. There is a real heavy energy here of someone presenting to you with a face that isn't who they are. You could be dealing with someone very narcissistic here. You could be dealing with someone who is not living their truth, that is standing in their ego. And I feel like somehow or another here you're about to see this tested, because justice has to be brought in here. The person you're dealing with may be either still married or still in some sort of marital contract here. This person is not standing in the truth of the Emperor. This person is consumed here by their own thoughts and their own ideas of how the world should operate. And because of this Six of Pentacles, I'm feeling that your person, whoever this person is you're dealing with, is not ready to contribute their part to the relationship. So that says to me they're either overly expecting you to invest in this, because there's an uneven balance of the scales here. The Eight of Swords for me is very much about lack, overthinking, being stuck in one's thoughts. But there feels to me like there are three people in this situation, but I'm wondering if the universe is showing two people, two masks, one person, two different sides to someone who's presenting in some sort of way here as being well balanced and in line with the world, but is actually not the person that you're seeing. There is no equal give and take here. This is very much the energy of expecting more from someone than you can currently put in, especially with this Eight of Swords. Something is changing here though. With the Page of Pentacles here, I'm thinking you're going to see something here that's going to show that somebody here is sitting in that energy. In the Strength card, we are being asked to stand in the truth. We are being asked to recognize those parts of ourselves that are not fulfilling. I feel like you're dealing with someone here who is still stuck in the ego energy. You are going to understand now how to walk in a different direction, because love is waiting for you here. But maybe you're learning here. Maybe you're learning and understanding what love really looks like. And maybe you haven't been able to see this in the past because of your own shadow side. So it's possible you could be learning a lesson from somebody here. It's possible you could be learning how to see people's masks, see behind the mask, see the mask that people wear. Because you are seeing something. Something is